No, that's not a L.
Big Buck fight better than
Better than
Good Kid, Mad City.
Stop.
I said that.
That's your thoughts.
Yes, true.
That's your views. That's your opinion. Right. And the boys are back in town. What's up, guys?
J-Ho!
Big Jeff back, baby.
It's been a while.
Dogs,
Been a
man.
long time
Dogs,
coming.
man.
Lead dogs.
Lead dogs,
Lord
man.
have mercy.
My dog back in the saddle.
Real good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Talk to me, Weezy. Give me your song of the week.
Oh, my song of the week is anything produced by Tay Keith right now.
That's right.
Anything produced
Shout
by
out to
Tay
that.
Keith.
Shout out to that. That should be a consensus.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
yeah. That's for everybody.
Uh-huh.
My song of the week is Fat Mac and Baby Mill. We control the traffic. I gotta send that to us.
No, I'm good on that one.
Fat back and whoops.
And Baby
Yeah,
Baby Mill.
Yeah, the Fat Mac got me out of there.
Shout out to Fat back.
Bang.
Okay. My song of the week is this is episode 615.
Yeah.
So listen to some Nashville music.
That's right.
Go back, get you some Kwani, some Pistol.
Nashville music on an all-time high right now.
Shout out to Big Lou.
Shout out to Big Lou.
Shout out to Big Lou.
Get you some All-Star.
Get you some. Hey, go back and listen to some of that
All-Star Cashville's Prince.
All-Star Cashville.
Get you some Serving the World click.
Get you some of that JTE friend.
Oh my God! Get you some Serving the World click. Some South Bay Mafia. That's how you want to get that.
JTE franchise.
That's nowhere to be found.
Yeah, you Google. Hey, right now, y'all go into y'all Google and put JTE franchise. I promise you'll see my co-host. Yeah, the video up.
Old school.
Yeah.
It got took down in Barbaco a few times. Listen to that. Shout out to Seville.
Shout out to Nah, that was not
Reservoir.
Reservoir.
Shout out to one Reservoir.
Yeah, it was Reservoir. Shout out to my dog, JTE the franchise.
Look, good to see you, man.
Yeah, hey man, likewise,
Yeah,
bro. It's been too long.
Yeah, it's been
man.
too long.
Yeah,
Shout out to Coach Lyle.
Shout out to Coach Lyle. Yeah. Let's get to it.
Yeah. No layup line, no warm-ups, no nothing. We just walking right into the stadium, get into the game. Let's do it. When the beat on, then it's on. Wearing our right jerseys on the road, cause how we feel where we roam is our home. Leaving these other podcasts null and void. The show can't miss something like Tom Shepard and corduroys. Full sport press, you know them boys. Jay run the point, lock for three, and me, I crash the boards. Weezy told you that it's paid for.
Greetings and salutations. I would like to welcome everybody back and some of you for the first time to the Full Sport Press Podcast, the premier sports podcast of the consummate sports fan. And this is your one-stop shop for all sports-related news and topics. I am J-Ho.
Your boy Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy.
Coach Locke out on assignment.
Shout out to Coach
Shout out
Lyle.
to you, Coach. Cameraman, how you doing, brother? Let's pod. Let's do it. Episode 615. Shout out to the 615, man. We're completing our 2026 NBA mock draft.
FSP style.
Always FSP
That
style.
feel good right there. Better doggone know it.
Better damn believe it.
Jeff, you back, man. Hey, man. Best of the week. No way. No. I'm rusted too.
It is approaching Night of the Champions weekend.
Bro, you literally do this every time you come back.
I think I won once or twice a month. So this is another episode of Who Gets the W. First matchup. Sponsored by 808 and Chill.
Definitely sponsored by 808 and Chill Shots.
First match, Seth Rollins versus Braun Breaker in a grudge match. Weezy, who gets the W.
I'm a Seth Rollins fan. I'm going to roll with Seth Rollins.
All right, divisionary. J-Hope.
Seth Rollins.
Okay, Seth Rollins. Next is a little tricky because the actual match hasn't happened yet. So, Obafemi versus The Field, which is Jay Uso and Javon Evans for the King of the Ring champion for the year. J-Ho.
The Field.
Weezy.
The field.
And the
Pick
What-
something different.
You just pick what I pick.
and the
No, did I play? No.
in the main event, the world heavyweight champion Cody Rhodes versus Gunther for the championship. J-Ho
Gunther.
gets the W. Weezy had jumped out of there and said Gunther. J-Ho, who you got?
Gunther.
I'm going to roll with Cody Rhodes. I got his
Weezy
ass.
got him. Weezy got him. Weezy going with Cody Rhodes.
I'm cool.
And that is another episode of Who Gets the W.
Yeah. Weezy, give me your best of the week, my boy.
Oh, best of the week, man. It's birthday week, man. Birthday week at the Weezy household, man. Baby girl 7 years old.
Tough, man.
That's all right, man.
7 years old, man.
Mm.
Yeah, that's 7 years old. That got me.
Yeah.
Party
Party.
popping.
Party popping.
Party pop.
Yeah, party. Yeah,
Yeah.
party popping. Yeah. My best of the week is GTA 6. The pre-orders come out on June the 25th.
Mm.
The game actually releases on November the 19th, 2026. Yeah. I'm back. You know what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah. Nah, I'm trying to tell you. We playing that one. We playing that game.
Will the online game be
Yeah.
ready?
Oh, yeah.
It be ready day one?
Yeah, I ain't doing that, though. I ain't doing the online. I'm playing the store.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna be the test. Can they handle
Yeah.
that online game out the gate?
Everybody. It's like World Cup. Everybody watching that one, playing that one.
Shout out to World Cup.
Yep. Worst of the week, Weezy. Talk to the people.
Worst of the week, man, is people that don't RSVP for parties, especially kids parties.
Just show up.
It's kind of tight this year.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just saying. Here's the thing. We have party every year, right? We party every year.
Yep.
He was, I'm coming. And all of a sudden, it's a pool party, right?
Everybody want to put.
Everybody want to pull up to the pool party. Can I bring this? Can I bring siblings?
Yeah.
Everybody want to pull up to the pool party.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's hot outside. Big
Out
man.
outside.
Hot
So,
outside.
hope it- yeah. It's gonna be a,
Harmony Daddy got a baby.
beautiful day tomorrow.
Oh yeah,
Too, so let's go, man. Shout out to
yeah. Party gonna pop off.
Yeah. My worst of the week is Floyd Mayweather being sued by a boxing promoter, claimed that he paid him $4.65 million in advance for their mega fight against Mike Tyson and Manny Pacquiao, only for Floyd to walk away from said deals, man. And right around the pandemic, a little bit earlier than that, I looked at you, Jeff, and I said, Floyd Mayweather is indeed moving like he don't have the money that you think he did. And you said, no way. You and Coach Locke, Floyd Mayweather is filthy rich.
I didn't say
you said yes.
I said I didn't think this was. I didn't think
So I'm asking you a question, Jeff. Is Floyd Mayweather broke?
he broke a Jace. He broke a Jason. Broke a Jason. Like,
He rich broke.
like Floyd not walking around
Austin Rich-
holding the sign "We'll work for food,"
Yeah.
but Floyd not going to buy
That's
a Rolls
poor.
anytime. He's not buying a Rolls Royce anytime soon.
I can dig that.
Yeah.
I can dig that.
Does Floyd does he need a job?
Floyd needed that fight.
He needed
He
that
needed
fight.
that Mike
He needed
Tyson
that
fight, but he can't. But they wanted the Pacquiao fight to be in it. This is my worst of the week too, so I'll make it quick.
Yeah.
They wanted that Pacquiao fight to be a real fight,
Mhm.
and Floyd not ready. He's done.
You don't.
He's done. He don't need to have a real fight.
No.
And this is all he had an exhibition scheduled for next weekend with who knows. And because he reneged on this particular deal, they're going to sue whoever's going to promote this. Like Ticketmaster had to take the tickets down for the fight. The Zone can no longer streaming the fight. Like Floyd's in a bad spot right now.
Tough
Man.
spot. Dang, man.
Hate that for him, man.
Yeah. It's on you, Jeff.
I tell you what I don't hate is if you check us out on iTunes, Facebook, Instagram, Google Play, Spotify, YouTube, Amazon Music, and FSP Zone. It's been a while, y'all. It's the snap to catch up on the full archive of past episodes of FSP. Just simply search Full Sport Press Podcast. J-Ho.
Yes, sir.
And Weezy.
What it do?
You guys have a yellow box of Cheerios recipient for our listeners.
We do. This week's award recipient is none other than Jaylen Brown.
JB. Just Jeff, just your guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's fine.
JB, your guy.
he's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jaylen Brown might have a new career, guys. He had the loudest offseason of any Boston Celtics player since the team was eliminated in the first round of the 2026 NBA playoffs. Immediately after losing to the Philadelphia 76ers, Brown fired up his computer and went live on Twitch, the most popular live streaming platform in the United States. Now, clearly, Brown, he felt passionate about continuing his off-the-court streaming career, and during Sunday's live stream, he attempted to take the step to go into the next phase of his streaming career. Here we go. Brown applied to be in Casanet's second class at Streamer University. He did. He sure did. Streamer University, if you don't know, is a creator boot camp of sorts. Last year, Casanet took over Akron University in Akron, Ohio, and taught courses to hand-selected creators aimed to help launch his or her streaming career. It is meant to replicate a college experience for inspiring streamers. Many Celtics fans are less than thrilled to see their $300 million lead man so involved in streaming. JB, and I get it. It's fun. You know, you get to speak freely, but you got a job. You have one of the best jobs in the world.
Yeah.
Stick to your day job.
Gotta have a hustle though.
Now, that's not, he don't need to hustle. He don't need to hustle. All he need to, what he need to work on, going left. He need to work on going left.
But not going left made him a lot of money.
Yeah.
He good on it. He good.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. He can retire
I think we're being
in
hard.
10 years and be in a situation where he'll be able to stream and do whatever the hell he
I
wants
think
to.
we're being hard on JB.
Yeah, he got to do his thing, Jay.
That's not his thing.
I think we're being hard on JB.
He's not good at it.
Okay, now it's a different conversation.
Yeah.
I tried to watch the stream. I had to get out of it.
Yes.
Yeah,
He's not born. He's not.
He's got to spend a little bit more money on
Yes,
that
bro.
backdrop. It's really boring.
And on top of that, he's not anybody that I would like to watch stream.
Okay.
He doesn't have the personality for
Is
it.
it because he's a basketball player?
Nah.
No. Because I've seen people that live stream, like, who was that was live streaming and it was actually funny?
Mikael Bridges. Mikael Bridges drunk was funny.
Drunk was funny. Gilbert Arenas, he started live streaming. He's good at it. Some people.
He just do a bunch of yelling to me.
Yeah, well, nah.
I think JB, he's taking the podcast lane a little bit further. So, of course, I'm against in-season podcasts. As long as he's not doing this while the season's going on, I'm okay with it.
But he did.
No,
Yeah,
he
he
started when they lost.
No, I'm telling you. Remember when the dude, when his hair went on somebody's jersey,
That
he
was-
streamed during the season.
Only person I think is pretty good at it doing as a professional is Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons is good at it.
He
should be
needs to
focused on
stop.
the season,
Yeah, he
too.
needs to stop.
Anybody that does in-season podcast should stop.
Unless you older like Draymond.
He
Like,
should
Draymond's solid.
Yeah, but when he was doing it, he still shouldn't have been doing it.
Mm.
Like or just retire. Like I don't want my guy.
Take this to JB myself.
Yeah.
Last week you took somebody's stuff, so I got this. I'm
Like
gonna take
think
this.
real quick, like Dame Lillard never releases an album during
during
season.
the season. Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
That's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's no reason. And I know Streaming University is during the off season, but there's no reason for him to do this, dog. You're taking a seat of somebody that actually needs it. You understand?
Well, so he could. You're saying he got enough
He got enough
influence
resource.
and resources where he can
Yeah.
reach out to Kai separately.
Yeah,
they
he
have
don't
like a
need
one-on-one
that.
concept. Yeah.
He was on Kai's stream before.
But
Kai
that's what I'm
trying
about to
to
say.
Kai
Is this
turning
about the
niggas
show?
down though.
Hmm?
He turning niggas down.
Yeah, you gonna have
Kai
to.
up.
Yeah.
He
Yeah.
way up.
Yeah, way up. He doing that. He gonna make so much money, and then he gonna retire and just not do it again.
He ain't streaming in a long time.
Nah, he ain't streamed in almost a year.
Yeah, Gab broke his heart.
Yeah, Gab broke his heart.
Hey,
That's what happens.
the heart, man.
I've been there.
The heart.
All
Man.
0.6.
See, man, this is what I'm trying to play with the heart, man. The heart, man. That's tough. Yeah.
Keep your heart.
Keep your heart
stacked.
stacked. I get this. What you got, Joe?
Now, if you, listeners, the viewers, if you think of someone else who deserves the yellow box of Cheerios, please like and subscribe and leave it in the comments below on YouTube or in the comments on your favorite streaming podcast app as well, audio app. Let us know who you think should get the next yellow box of Cheerios. You guys ready for the first half?
Let's do it.
Let's get it.
Full Sport Press.
Hey, it's your man, Coach Locke. Y'all make sure y'all check out the Full Sport Press podcast every Monday, wherever you stream your podcast episodes. Like I always say, get a drummer song.
Revolution will be podcasted. First half, the hottest sports news of the past week, like you do each and every week here at the Full Sport Press podcast. Before we get started, I am Jay Ho.
Boy, Big Jeff.
It's your boy Weezy. Big Jill, when they find social media, my brother, you back in the saddle, baby.
In case they forgot, Weezy, thanks for asking. You can find me at JEasley84 across all social media platforms.
J.O.
I'm Jay Hove on Instagram and Twitter. Let's talk on Twitter, my boy.
I'm FSP_Weezy on IG, and I'm How Weezy on Twitter. Holla at me.
Holla at you.
Please.
Holla at you.
Please.
Holla at you.
Please.
The New York Knicks.
You feel me, Jeff? Ain't nothing changed
Ain't,
here.
ain't nothing gonna change. Yeah. Yeah. The New York Knicks are NBA champions thanks to a tremendous 45-point showing from the captain Jaylen Brunson in Game 5 of the 2026 NBA Finals. New York is celebrating its third championship in franchise history and the first in 53 years. From Jaylen Brunson to Karl Anthony Towns, Mikal Bridges, OG, these guys will be remembered forever as New York City legends. More than that, they'll be remembered as the key cogs to one of the best playoff performances we've ever seen, as FSP has done throughout the postseason. Let's break down the biggest winners and losers from the last round of this year's NBA playoffs. Jeff, give me your first winner and why.
Danhausen. Okay. Shout out to Danhausen. Danhausen is people are going to laugh, but the fact that if you don't know who Danhausen is, he's a WWE wrestler. the fact that he was able to attach himself to this championship run and his joke but curse actually played out to a Knicks championship, and the timeline of him raising the Knicks curse was against my Hawks. F him for that. And they turned it around and had one of the greatest championship runs of all time. His merch sold out in minutes on the WWE website and the NBA website. That man just cashed a blank check for attaching himself to this championship run. Shout out to Dan House with those real American monies.
Weezy, give me your first winner.
My first winner is Mike Brown from the New York Knicks.
He deserves it.
The coach.
Mm-hmm.
They pretty much shit on him.
Yeah.
In so many words, and he proved it wrong. Who let the dogs out?
Who let the dogs out? He's never really been fired for a real reason. He's always just been fired for some bullshit. And that's a whole nother convo, but I definitely going to talk about him and Leon Rose in a sec here. But my first winner is none other than Jaylen Brunson and small guards. The Becky Hammon quote will now live in infamy because she said if your best player is a small guard, you're not winning. He'll always be 1B. So there's a shirt that has Jaylen Brunson on the front like this, and on the back it has 1A on the back. Okay. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, he deserves it, man. In NBA history, there are plenty, like, super examples of contending teams that fell short because of how the team was constructed with a small guard. Exactly. But championships can be won with the little guy.
There's only 2.
He was the best offensive player throughout the series. I'm telling you, man, Jaylen Brunson, watching him this entire year, it's been super dope to see, man, to see someone dominate in a game that's basically ran by giants. Mm-hmm. He's a little guy, man. David versus Goliath really won on this time. And shout out to JB, man.
Real quick, though. Becky Hammon wasn't wrong. She just said Jaylen Brunson's name, and he won the chip. And now she looks crazy. But in our lifetime, there's only been 2 small guards.
Zeke
and Brunson.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Hey, I never got one.
Hey, I deserve one.
He did.
So you saying what history says is
history says she's correct. It's just that she said his name.
Yeah.
And because now Jaylen Brunson wins, she looks crazy.
No
but
problem.
history says, because Steph, people say, well, what about Steph? Steph's not a small guard
6'3",
compared
6'4".
to, you know what I mean? Yeah.
Brunson's 6 feet on the
easy.
That's a shooter, man. People don't understand how good that man shoots.
Is he really the best player in this?
Who?
Huh?
Who was who?
Well,
was who the best player?
He's talking about KD on this team.
No. He's talking about Jaylen Brunson.
No, he's talking about KD.
Could we talk about both?
I
don't know.
You saying Jaylen Brunson was the best player on this team?
Not this finals. He had the best game. That last game was the best player. Yeah. But think about Cat and OG before game 5.
No, Cat had 3 stinkers.
But Cat got him.
First 2 games for sure.
Yeah,
and we're going to talk about that too, because that starting 5 did what they were supposed to. Give me another winner, Jeff.
Cat.
Yeah.
Cat, he everything that, and for the people who are trying to rewrite history, saying, well, Jimmy Butler deserved that. What Jimmy Butler said was right at the time. Cat matured. He was coached well this season and this championship run, and he fulfilled and well, hold on. He almost pulled full Karl Anthony Towns the last 2 games to foul. Let's just be real.
Yeah.
The Spurs just gave it away. But Karl almost went back to bad Karl, but shout out to him for this championship.
Yeah. Weezy, another winner?
Man, y'all said Jaylen Brown. I'm
Brunson.
sorry.
It's all good.
Jaylen Brunson. I apologize.
A lot of people been doing that.
I'm just going to the city of New York.
Yeah.
City of New
100%.
York.
They deserve
53 years is a long time.
Yeah.
53 years is a long time.
Mighty long time.
Especially you consider to be the mecca of basketball,
Mm-hmm.
and that's a long time. So
Yeah.
the city of New York.
Happy for Knicks fans for sure.
Yeah.
My winner are the Knicks starting 5. I think, and like Jeff kind of mentioned it, every starter had their own fair share of playoff moments. Karl Anthony Towns, like Jeff mentioned, won those first 2 games, spent his entire career worrying about him being not a guy.
Yeah.
And he's definitely a piece. Just played the best defensive season of his career and had a huge play, tipping that inbound pass that Dylan Harper threw in. So
that changes.
yeah, that's a big difference.
Yeah,
that's huge.
Yeah.
Mikal Bridges had a great run. He'll never have to hear F them picks. He'll never have to worry about that. I'm telling you, that game 3, he had 25.
And then Alvarado was game 4.
Yeah, Josh Hart. Yeah, he ain't never scored.
They couldn't even play him in game 4.
Yeah, he did. They played.
No, remember Alvarado closed that game out.
Yeah,
in
well,
game
it was more, but it was more because he was just making shots.
Yeah.
Mikal Bridges didn't make no shots.
Man, you remember his face on the free throw?
Oh, he didn't want to shoot them free throws.
Petrified.
He didn't want to shoot them free throws. Josh Hart.
But F them pistol.
Yeah, Josh Hart, and of course OG, man. That's just a great starting five. They did really well, had a great moment. Each of them had a moment, of course, JB as well. So my winner of the Knicks starting five. Any other winners?
Victor Wembanyama.
A winner?
He's a winner. He's a winner. Let me just say why I'm saying this. I know what you all are going to say, and before you even say it, I agree with everything you're going to say.
Hear what you said. Then what we gonna say? What are you saying?
He has embraced being the villain, and the NBA, as the ratings show, when you have a story and you have a villain and you have a person who is okay with being the bad guy, they are in a better place. So as long as he's okay with leading that young team and being the person that takes the blame for it and being the bad guy on the team, the league is in a good spot.
You said a lot of nothing.
That was words.
He stood on every BS thing he did. He stood on it.
No, he didn't. He made himself unavailable for 60% of media obligations.
That's
He
being
was
the bad
stuck in
guy.
media.
Of course he would.
And we'll talk about him as a loser real quick here. I want to talk about Leon Rose. He's the GM of the New York Knicks. He's the first the latest, I would say, to kind of make that transition into front office work. He had to build this team from scratch. We know what scratch is. And on top of that final significant piece, like Weezy mentioned earlier, is him hiring Mike Brown and getting rid of Tom Thibodeau. In hindsight, he was in a situation where he got lucky because the Sacramento Kings shouldn't have fired Mike Brown anyway. He shouldn't even been available, but that's a whole nother convo. Just to do what he did, making some small tweaks, turn this team into one of the greatest playoff runs we've seen in a very, very long time. Shout out to Leon Rose. Shout out to Worldwide West for sure. Yep. Any other winners before we move on? Let's get to the losers. Who wants to kick things off with the losers? Weezy, I'm sure you got Vic. Let's dogpile on Vic real quick.
I mean, I got Vic, but my first one was Mitch Johnson, the coach.
Okay, yeah, you got our coach.
Yeah, I mean, not only to get our coach, you could tell he had no clue in the big moments. It's like he didn't know when to call a timeout. It's like he just didn't have any clue of situations in basketball when the lights got bright. And everybody, you're up 29 points. Yeah, you call a timeout. They're making a good run. Call another one if you have to. Do something.
Yeah.
Can I cut him just a little slack though? Just a little slack.
First time being there?
Not even that. Because everything Weezy said is right. Like you gotta understand the situation of basketball. But if it was a fifth, we'd all be drunk. Let's leave with that. Karl Anthony Towns doesn't tip that pass. All that goes away. They still win that game. Because that's a dunk. That was a perfect drawn up play. Yep. It's just his mistake was not having Luke Cormier throwing the ball in and Karl Anthony Towns having the long arms to block it. But that's a perfect play he drew up to win that. Was that game 3? That would have won game. No, I'm sorry. That was
OG. So
OG was game 3. Yeah, it was game 4. So that was game. Yeah, the 29-point game. Yeah. So they would have won that. Yeah.
I'm going Vic, man. Listen, he should get plenty more chances to get this done, but he let this one slip. This was one of those situations where some of your best players come through situations like this, right? It happens to the best of them. You got Tragic Johnson. You got LeBron James. I don't think he ever really shook that 2011 finals loss. He's not in bad company, but he was the biggest reason why the Spurs made it this far. And this loss, I think, will stick to him for potentially the rest of his career. He was in an entirely winnable series. He could have won this. I knew the Knicks was going to win in 6, but I'm telling you, I wasn't betting on it.
You can't be up double digits every game.
No, bro. He threw away game 2 with one of the worst turnovers you ever see. Threw it in the back of somebody's head. Shot 3 for 14 in the second half in that collapse in game 4. And he'll forever be associated with the biggest blown lead in finals history. It's just one of those things. He should be fine, but he's only scratching the surface of what he's capable of, and he's already probably the best player coming out of the West all around, right? We said he's going to be unbeatable in playoffs. We're going to have to figure out a way to not include him or something like that. So, but I've never seen a person get the reputation of being a dirty player in one series like the way that he.
Yeah, it wasn't just one.
I'm saying it started against Minnesota.
Yeah.
But in one playoffs, I'm telling you, I remember people saying, "I mean, Victor Wembanyama, man, he's my favorite player." And now it's, I don't like dude. And the NBA is random and cruel. We've had 8 champions and 13 finalists in the past 8 seasons, and sustaining success is going to be very difficult for any team going for the future. But this one was gettable, and he wasn't quite ready yet. Yeah. And I don't think that Victor Wembanyama knows exactly what he did and how he came off to the world.
Okay. I like that.
I don't think so.
I like that. Wow.
Yeah. I don't. Any other losers?
I got a couple.
Okay.
So I'll kind of piggyback off of what you said with Victor. I think it's bigger than that though. I get the anomaly of him as a player. He's the best defender, and he's all these things. We say he can guard 1 through 5. I don't know. I don't want my 7'5" person shooting that many 3-pointers.
That's the game.
That's the game.
No. I'm not saying he got to be back to the basket. I'm not saying he's got to be Hakeem Olajuwon. I'm definitely not saying he's got to be Shaq or Giannis. I'm saying take another dribble in. Make the shot just a little bit easier for you.
I agree with that.
Like, there's a reason why he's shooting so many of these. It's because you can't play him for 30 minutes a game because he can't hold up.
That's true.
And that may change over time, but it showed this season. They came out every first quarter looking like world beaters, only to gas out in every game.
Mm-hmm.
That should say something. Everybody ain't Chet. Chet's petrified of him right now.
Yeah.
Chet, and I love Chet Holmgren. Chet's seeing Victor Wembanyama as soon as he turned the light off every night. But take that away, no one else was afraid of him, and it showed.
Yeah. You got another loser, Weezy? Yep. I got De'Aaron Fox.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, this is the thing. He's the only veteran guard on this team, and he had so many memorable, costly mistakes. He made one of the smartest career decisions, him and Rich Paul, to force his way to San Antonio. And I think he's just got really, really unlucky since he joined the Spurs. First off, on top of that, they draft the person at your position the year you get back. On top of that, he suffered an ankle sprain, so he really was playing on one leg the entire last 2 series. He's 100% better than he looked against the Thunder and the Knicks. And the no question asked starter point guard of many teams in the NBA, I just think that he gets a bad rap for this one because how big the actual moment was. It was a huge moment, and he looked so bad. And on top of that, he got $221 million left on that contract. So, you got Dylan Harper, and Dylan Harper's camp has came out and said Dylan Harper has to start next year. Yeah. And I'm sure that camp is just his father.
Yeah.
But I'm saying Dylan Harper, his camp has said he needs to start next year. So it puts a lot of pressure on Mitch, puts a lot of pressure on everybody on that team, and De'Aaron Fox more than likely will be traded. But he had a really, really, really bad finals, man. And against the Thunder, too. He was bad against them, too, man. Yeah. Go ahead, Jeff. Got another.
My last one is media. This is us. This is ESPN. This is Kendrick Perkins. This is everybody who took the lead and said, here you go, to Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah. It's too early.
It was too early. No one thought to look at, well, Anthony Edwards was hurt. Well, Jaylen Williams was hurt. The Thunder were not 100%. Well, he didn't play but 25 minutes a game. Like, no one thought to think about that. Mm-hmm. And then you look at it on the biggest stage in the world, like, oh, he can't play 30 minutes. He's going to have a great game 1, and he's done.
Yep.
Oh, he really can't guard every 1 through 5. He can't, because you can get right by him. Oh, he is not strong enough.
Yeah. He got to work on some shit for sure.
Oh, he's 22 years old, and you realize that, and people hand it, and it's not his fault because you've never seen anything like this guy before. So I totally understand that. But you got to be a little more careful with just saying anointing somebody as this type of a world-changing and world-beating person that fast. All that to say, in 2028, they ain't winning the Olympics, though. Because he's going to be ready by then.
What you got, Jeff?
Oh, man. Let's move to football, man. A lot of the NBA talk. Let's move to football. And the never-ending story of Brendan Sorsby, the on-again, off-again college career of Brendan Sorsby is finally off for good, J-Ho. He announced this week, he and his camp announced this week, he will no longer be fighting his court case for his self-admitted gambling problem that started at the University of Cincinnati, then moving on to Texas Tech, where the money is plentiful for him. But he announced he's no longer fighting to overturn that NCAA ruling that he would be ineligible for the year, which got him an injunction to be able to play this season, with multiple teams stating they would not play against his team, his being Sorsby's team, if he were to be on the roster. He steps down, although keeps the money. That's important.
It is.
Keeps the money.
He only got $1 million so far, though.
But he kept that.
Yeah, he kept that $1 million.
He doesn't have to give it back.
He ain't got to give it back.
So that's a win to now make himself eligible for the NFL Supplemental Draft. J-Ho, big deal, little deal, no deal.
Weezy, go ahead. You got it.
It's a big deal because he couldn't handle the pressure of coming back playing in college. That's all it was. The right people got to him. So you don't need to play. And his best chance is going to supplemental draft. Now, my thing is, in the supplemental draft is, wherever they draft you at, your team has to give up a pick in that round.
Yep.
I don't know how many people are going to give up a first or second round pick to draft this kid in the supplemental draft.
Now, they say that he's a first-round talent if he comes out next year. So
Okay, but do you give up a first round pick?
nobody's given up a first-round pick in supplemental draft since 1992.
Yeah, I don't see nobody doing it now.
Yeah.
Now with these quarterbacks coming out next year.
The highest we've had as of late has been 2011. It was my guy, Terrell Pryor.
TP.
Yeah, Oakland, now Las Vegas, sent the third rounder. And the last time was 2019. The Arizona Cardinals did a 5th-round pick for Jaylen Thompson. Trash part about all of this, guys, is that Cincinnati knew all well what was going on with this and let him transfer to another school and let them deal with the bullshit of it. That's not right. But like Jeff mentioned, that $1 million that he got so far from Texas Tech, they're not going to ask for it back. And on top of that, with that draft, it's going to be tough, like Weezy mentioned, for somebody to spend a first-round pick or a second-round pick. So it'd have to be a third-round pick.
Or fourth.
Or fourth. Yeah. But this guy is one of those guys, man, that he'll be equivalent to a player that would probably go in the first or second round. So people want to be first. People don't want to be like, do I want to? So maybe I think he'll go in the second round of supplemental draft. I really do, because he's supposed to be that good. The money will kind of even out. But I do think the NFL will suspend him 3 to 5 games for his transgressions in college. So
did y'all look at the? Do y'all see how the NFL supplemental draft works? So I actually had to look into that because of course, we know it happens all the time, but to see how this actually works. If I'm understanding correctly, you give up that pick only if you keep him on the roster after this year. If I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I could be wrong about that, but it's something about you're basically getting a test drive to see what happens. So if I'm offering a third or a second round pick on somebody, if I'm the Jets or the Steelers, will I get my starting quarterback just for a third round pick? I win.
You win that, yeah.
And I'm taking that.
You have to do it.
If you're the Jets and you got Geno, you might have got a year, maybe 2 of Geno left. If you're the Steelers, you know for sure you got 1 year left for Rodgers.
Yeah.
Why not spend a third round on this to see what happens?
Yeah.
And if he's actually a first round talent.
And they're saying he's a first round talent. I don't think he gets past the second round. I just don't. Just for what you said, if you have a quarterback that's a bridge quarterback and you can get Brendan Sorsby for a second round pick and you get to pay him second round money instead of paying him first round money, wherever you go in that draft, listen what I'm trying to tell you. You have to do that. You got to pull that trigger. And I think a second round pick makes more sense than a first round pick. And it very well could be a third.
And you don't even have to necessarily be bad, because there's an opportunity where you could actually be better. Like the Steelers might be too good to actually get him in the second round of a draft when you can spend that pick now without knowing where you fall and still have your QB of the future.
That's right. All right, before we get started with halftime, let's talk some basketball sneakers. Oklahoma City Thunder point guard Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has moved from Converse to Nike. Nike acquired Converse in 2003 and operates as a whole subsidiary of Nike Incorporated, similar to Jordan Brand. Now, SGA will still have a signature sneaker line with Nike, and he debuted the Converse Shai 001 in February 2025 and has worn it the last year and a half. Nike already has 6 active NBA players and 3 WNBA players with signature sneakers. The question I have for you, Jeff, is this a big deal, little deal, or no deal?
This is a huge deal for a lot of different reasons to me. Like, obviously the shoe did well.
Mm-hmm.
It was a great looking shoe to me. It was a different looking shoe. Well,
Hers comfortable.
Very comfortable. Her was very comfortable. Gives you AI4 vibes.
It does.
Shout out to the zipper. You know what I mean? So I'm here for it. It is a big deal to me because now what does that say about Converse?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you just took. I understand it's all under the same umbrella, so I'm
Yeah.
not trying to. But you basically just cannibalized your own company.
You did.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's huge to me. So that's
Weezy?
Well, the thing is, Converse took the chance first.
They did. Well, it wasn't really a chance. Nike.
Well,
he
they
was-
took the chance.
Nike
He took a
added
chance
it.
on them.
Yeah, he took a
He
chance.
took
Yeah.
a chance on them.
He did.
So I think they won.
Yeah.
Converse won.
Yeah.
Because they seen some other superstar have seen. I mean, you can get a Converse deal and get a Nike deal.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I think Converse didn't lose out. I think it's a big deal. I mean, anybody wants to do better. You know, Steph just signed a $400 million deal with Li Ning.
Yeah.
So
Like Weezy mentioned, I think the future of Converse basketball just doesn't look bright though, because only 3 players in the NBA wear Converse on court. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, who is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's cousin, Peyton Pritchard, and also Kelly Oubre. So that's it. That is it. I think it impacts more of your current Nike athletes, specifically Victor Wembanyama, because he is a pending free agent this fall, winter. So if you're Victor Wembanyama, you're looking at like, okay, we just added another guy that's going to have a signature sneaker. And I know they got rid of Paul George. Ja Morant probably will lose his signature sneaker line within the next 2 years.
That's the best selling one they got.
But what I'm trying to tell you is he has to play.
That's the only one they got.
There's only one who got it.
Only signature Nike signature right now that's worth the worth.
Kay Cunningham.
He ain't out yet. Kate ain't dropped yet.
Yeah.
Kate ain't had his shoe yet. But everybody else is legacy. Like LeBron's a legacy act.
The Devin Booker 2, people play the hell out of that. It's the second most worn shoe in the league.
I know, dog. I know.
It's the second most worn shoe in the league.
I know. I hear you.
I ain't make that up.
I know you.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, if you're Victor Wembanyama, you're looking like, okay, so if I stay with Nike and re-up, where does my signature sneaker come? Do I even want a signature sneaker? Because you have people that's Nike athlete, Jaylen Brunson. He's always going to be a Kobe athlete. He is the Kobe athlete right now. He's taking over the reign of DeMar DeRozan. So, and then Caitlin Clark has her own shoe, of course, in the WNBA. And we're going to talk about that at halftime. But you look at Victor Wembanyama, you say, shit. I mean, I want to be the main guy. Is there room? Is it too crowded? Because Giannis is still there and he's still putting out shoes.
Ooh, those Giannis's, so I tell you.
They falling off.
Yeah, they,
But
you had
Ja-
to pay Giannis. The first one.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, the very first Giannis. Yeah.
The what the Giannis, I think.
Yeah, what
But
the
those-
Giannis.
those
I did. Yeah, that was a solid.
Yeah.
Then it just trickled on down. But yeah, like so if you look at it, it's Cade, it's Book, Giannis, now SGA.
Okay.
Those are your 4 like young guys.
Yeah.
Then your Legacy X, of course, LeBron, KD.
We're leaving somebody out.
No,
They got 7, right?
Paul George is no longer.
So it's Ja.
Six.
They only have 6. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought they had 7.
they dropped
Yeah.
Paul George as they should.
That was 2 years ago.
Might be
2 years ago.
I'm just saying
Yeah,
they should.
Might have been 3. Yeah,
I know they dropped Kyrie.
Yeah, Kyrie's gone. Like, so the guys, and now you go over to the women's side, which again, we're going to talk. You know what? Let's talk about it at
Let's do it.
halftime. Yeah, you guys ready to talk about halftime?
Yes, sir.
Let's do it.
Sport Press.
J-Ho. Check us out each and every Monday. The Revolution will be podcast. Revolution will be podcast. Halftime, we are back with In Case You Missed It. Caitlin Clark unveils her signature sneaker. Now, Nike officially announced Wednesday that her signature shoe, the Caitlin 1, will release on October the 1st, 2026. The first colorway will be racer blue and will cost $140 for adults, $115 for big kids, and $105 for youth sizes. Now, Clark's shoe has been a long time in the making. She was announced in 2024 as a signature athlete in line to get her own shoe when she resigned, when she got drafted in the WNBA for $28 million. The company said the shoe introduces a Nike Opticast upper. What are your thoughts about the CC1, Jeff?
Ooh, They definitely went to that Kevin Durant prototype. It was like, okay, what did Kevin Durant turn down to make this shoe? It definitely was a letdown to me. But I do think it's going to do numbers. Yeah. The first 1 or 2 colorways are going to do numbers.
It's got different colorways. It's mainly blue shoe, so put a little pizzazz to it. You'll get a chance to do some Nike by you, like how they did with Sabrina Ionescu. Yeah. Weezy, what you think?
I think it's a good shoe. I think she'll do well in it, especially off this year. She's healthy. The more she keeps playing, the marketing time is right. It'll do well.
Yeah, it's a good year for women's basketball. Breonna Stewart has a Puma shoe. Of course, Sabrina Ionescu shoe has been doing really well. A lot of guys play in her 1, 2, and 3. And, of course, Angel Reese with Reebok. She has an apparel line that'll come out as well, alongside Asia Wilson the exact same way. The Asia 2 looks really cool, too. But this is the thing that they do. They put these primary, like, one colorway shoe, and then they'll start adding in some cool colorways and kind of sell, because the first shoe, the Asia drop, was an all pink shoe.
Yeah, but it boomed though.
But it did. It did really well. Yeah. And I think Caitlin will do the exact same thing. I mean, just one of those things with sneakers. It's just, how do you find a way for a guy to play in that sneaker? That's the way. If you can figure out a way to do that, sky's the limit.
And people, Clark?
Yeah, no, just period. Women's shoes, period.
Gotcha. Because Sabrina, I haven't seen many people playing Asians.
Some guys that play in the Asians, but more in the Sabrinas.
Yeah, they look like Kobe's.
Yeah, because
they do. They look like
they're higher than Kobe.
But they're still.
No, they look more like a LeBron.
No.
They look more like a LeBron.
They look like a Kobe that was on the conveyor belt. And
it looks more like a Kyrie, if you're going to say that.
No, Kyrie had a bulkier shoe. Remember, the Kyrie 1s and 2s were bulkier.
Dude. The Sabrinas are bulky.
Nah, I got another question.
Okay.
Is LeBron going to be the last athlete to have his signature shoe his rookie year?
They did with Zion.
No, Zion. He signed. He didn't drop his rookie.
Zion won.
They didn't drop his rookie year. He played. If I'm not mistaken, he played in.
Zion 1 was out fast.
It was out fast, but it wasn't like LeBron. Night 1 was in LeBron.
It was in the Zoom
generation that night.
Yeah, we don't think we'll see that. No,
we will.
Soon.
Because if it was going to happen, I think it would have been Victor if it was going to happen.
He's a big man.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Flag ain't got a signature.
He does. No, he's right.
It's a PE.
No, I think
Cooper Flag does not have a shoe guy.
He doesn't have a signature with New Balance.
No.
I mean, they ugly.
No, yeah, they don't have a. He doesn't have a signature shoe. He had a PE that came out. PE is different than a signature shoe.
I'm talking about your signature shoe. Night 1, game 1, rookie year.
That's gonna be tough.
Who's a big enough name?
I don't think we've seen that kid yet. You understand what I'm saying?
All right.
Like, I don't think we've seen that kid yet.
If AJ DeBancer didn't go to BYU, no, hear me out. If he didn't go to BYU, and he played at a blue blood,
Nike athlete though.
Yeah, but I'm talking about he's at BYU though. I'm talking about he at Duke or at UNC. You think he would have been the person?
The Bulls are signed with Jordan Brand.
I'm talking about
same
answer.
You got that same spec.
Yeah.
Ain't that same? No, man.
That's something to think about. Like, rookie year, night 1, game 1, your shoe on the night 1, game 1. It ain't happening.
I don't think that. Yeah. Yes. I'm really thinking that Zion came out, because I'm trying to think of the shoe that he played in before the Zion, and I'm telling you, I think Zion played.
I remember it being a bidding war, because you remember he came to Pro-Am. My goodness, he came to Summer League in Pumas.
No,
he walked in them Puma trainers.
Remember, he pushed off on I don't remember who that was, and dunked the hell out of the ball in Summer League, and he didn't play another game after that.
That was the same night.
I think game 1. We're gonna have to look that up.
Yeah.
Let's get to it. You ready to get the second half?
Let's do it.
Full Sport Press.
This your boy FSP Weezy. Join us each and every Monday on all streaming platforms. And don't forget, everything is paid for.
The revolution will be podcasted. Yeah. Second half, we are here with our 2026 NBA mock draft, just for the lottery, not the full mock draft for the first round, just the lottery. I am J-Ho.
It's your boy Big Chill.
It's your boy Weezy.
Cameraman, we're less than a week away from the 2026 NBA draft. This draft is considered a strong one at the top. On the precipice, Weezy.
Precipice.
On the precipice. Weezy, never mind. Yeah. And throughout the history of the lottery, most executives have first round grades on about 20 of 25 players and think the final 20 picks of the draft could result in some interesting selections.
Let's get it.
Let's kick things off with the Washington Wizards, who are now on the clock. Jeff, your selection and why?
We didn't say this, so let's leave with this now.
Yeah, go ahead.
We are saying no trades are happening.
Period.
This is no trades.
14 picks.
14 picks, no trades.
No trades.
Let's get the BS started.
Yep.
And number 1, I got Cam Boozer.
Woo.
Damn.
He fits that team right now. This is contingent on Trae Young signing back. Trae Young doesn't sign back, all bets are off.
He's signing back.
But if he signs back, you go Cam Boozer here.
Weezy?
I got AJ DeBanton.
Yeah.
Going to Washington Wizards.
Yeah. 6'9" wing, 19 years old. Like Jeff mentioned, he went to BYU. He worked out for both Washington and Utah, of course. He could become one of the most unstoppable shot creators in the NBA. We did our draft comparisons to him last week. Go back and listen to that show. But the pressure will be alleviated on him early in his career. His upside is really determinant on if he can knock down that three consistently. So even with improvement, I think DeBanza has an MVP ceiling. I don't think he's the best player in this draft. I think it's a really loaded draft, but he's really good. Next up is the Utah Jazz. They are now on the clock. Weezy, who's your pick and why?
Utah Jazz is going to take Kansas freshman Darren Peterson.
Right.
Shooting guard.
Yep, 6'5" guard, 19 years old. What you got, Jeff?
See, Weezy said something really, really intricate there. He said shooting guard.
Yeah.
They have him listed as point guard. Every draft board has him listed as point guard.
He played point guard in high school.
I know.
And then he played off the ball at Kansas.
In Kansas.
Mm-hmm.
That when I get to my next pick, I'll have to go over that. But this is where AJ DeBanza goes, a 2 to Utah. There's a secret handshake deal behind the scenes for this to happen. This is already in the works. This guy, he spent too much money to get him to go to Utah, to BYU. He has to play in Utah.
Yep. I have Darren Peterson going here as well. The fact that he didn't come in for a workout doesn't surprise anybody because nobody wants to go to Utah. But if you look at Ace Bailey last year, who went 5, they didn't bring him in for a workout at all. Yep. So it's one of those things, man, with Darren Peterson. He is a scorer. Like, if you look at a person that's an efficient scorer, Darren Peterson is the guy. I think he's best playing off ball. I don't want him to play point guard. Thing is, the Memphis Grizzlies, they don't care about having a point guard. They want somebody that can score. So he would be perfect in Memphis. I don't think if he's there at Memphis, they take him, but I don't think he'll be available to go there for Memphis at 3. So I have him going 2 at Utah. Speaking of the Memphis Grizzlies, the number 3 pick are the Memphis Grizzlies. They're on the clock. Jeff, who you got?
Darren Peterson goes here,
and
he takes over that backcourt for the soon departed Ja Morant.
Yeah,
he now becomes the face of that franchise. Night one.
Yeah. Weezy?
I got Cameron Boozer going right here.
2. Yeah.
They need another star. Ja's on his way, so they're gonna put the team around him.
Cam Boozer, and I have him going here as well too. Yeah, 6'8" forward, 18 years old from Duke. If he's on the board, I would be stunned if Memphis passes on him. He just checks all the boxes for Zach Kleiman. They've consistently drafted well in Memphis. If you go back and look. Desmond Bain, Santi Adama, Jalen Wells, Cam Spencer, even G.G. Jackson, Vince Williams, Zach Edey, Cedric Howard, your first-round picks, Jaren Jackson Jr., Ja Morant. They typically go get guys who produce well for their age and has a really high basketball IQ. That is Cam Boozer. Mm-hmm. If he's gone, if Darren Peterson's gone, I think they get Cam Boozer right there with that good bloodline. So Cam Boozer. All right. Okay. The number 4 pick are my Chicago Bulls.
Look at you.
And they are on the clock.
Did you hear what he's trying to do?
Yeah, I like it because they getting a guy here.
No. Did you hear what he's trying to do?
Yeah, I heard him say my Chicago Bulls. I heard
No.
About last week.
Yeah. He's trying to trade teams? He's trying to leave.
He can't do that. We let him do it with Ohio State.
He's really thinking about it, Jeff.
Nah,
Jeff,
he can't do that.
Nah, Jeff, this is what I'm trying to tell you. No, I'm trying to tell you, Jeff. Jeff,
you can't, bro. We just can't do that, man. Like, okay. I understand Brunson's your guy, but here's the thing: you can't do that because Steph is still in the league. So you gotta go Steph. You gotta go to State.
Ooh, I didn't think about that.
Then you can't do that.
You've been waving that Steph flag a long
That's your
time.
fans. If you trading teams, it's got to be Steph.
It's tough, man. I'll go with this pick. I have Caleb Wilson going here.
Yes, sir.
This would be the reason that they keep me. You understand what I'm saying? Because Caleb Wilson, I came on this show last week and said Caleb Wilson's the best in this draft. I have him
You did say
looking
that.
closer to Kevin Garnett because he's
6'9".
he's that good.
Yeah.
He's that good. He's a little shorter Kevin Garnett, 19-year-old North Carolina wing. He's the most gifted athlete in this draft.
Damn.
I really think so. Just as far as like playing through contact,
Yeah.
flying above the rim.
He's
This
my
is-
favorite to watch out of this group.
He's the perfect fit to play alongside Josh Giddey, Matas Buzelis. You bring
Oof.
in a couple of guys.
He's got some guys. He's
Yeah.
got a whole bunch of dudes on that team.
Man, you know what I'm saying? If you start with Josh Giddey and Matas Buzelis and you add in Caleb Wilson, even without the jumper right now, he has a star upside. So I got Caleb Wilson at 4. Who you got, Weezy?
I'm gonna roll with Kelly Wilson also.
Okay. Yep. Jeff?
Easiest pick of the draft.
Yeah.
They pick, now, in how I have it, yes, Caleb Wilson. But what they're doing, whoever didn't go 1, 2, or 3,
Yeah.
who's ever left,
Best
they
available.
got best available right here. This is the easiest pick of the draft.
Easy call.
Yeah.
Next up, we have the Los Angeles Clippers via the Indiana Pacers. Weezy, who's your selection and why?
It's Keaton Wagler right here from Illinois, which I think is a very underrated player in this draft right here. Could be the best player in this draft.
This is where the draft starts, 100%. Where you got it?
Yeah, to me, the Clippers are in a great spot because you trade my man Zoo, and you get a lottery pick in this great draft. But the thing about it is they're at that weird spot of 5.
5 is disgusting.
So at 5, the best player available is going to be a guard, probably a point guard. You have your point guard because you have Darius Garland. You're going Keaton Wagler.
Okay.
He's 6'5". Most people think he's going to be able to grow into his frame at 19, coming in from Illinois. You pair him with Darius Garland and help get some size in that backcourt. You might be able to do something.
Yeah.
They always want to pair somebody with Darius Garland, man. They always want to pair him with somebody.
Yeah.
He's just a small guard.
He's just a small guard.
That's all.
And I have Keaton Wagler going here as well. This team seems to be prioritizing at least somebody that you can play alongside Darius Garland. Yeah. On top of that, you also have Benedict Mathurin, who you brought in for Zoo. You're bringing back Kawhi because you love Kawhi. So it gets a little tricky. Even though they're both skinny, NBA execs feel as if Keaton Wagler has room to grow into the frame. Not so like Kingston Flemings and Darius Acuff, so I'm sure we'll talk about them really soon here. But I believe Wagler fits the best of the guards here to play alongside Darius Garland. So Keaton Wagler, selection for the Clippers. Number 6, the Brooklyn Nets are on the clock. Jeff, selection and why?
Man, the Nets, they need everything other than Michael Porter Jr. They need everything. They probably about to trade him.
Yeah.
More on that later on another show. They're going with the 6'10" freshman from Tennessee, Nate Mint.
Woo!
It's the first reach of the draft. But this is where they're going to go. Yeah. Because here's the thing. Best player available is a point guard.
Yeah, it
They
is.
drafted 3 point guards last year.
They sure did.
You can't do another one.
No,
You just can't do another one.
Don't have to.
But you got to go somewhere. You got to get some size, something you can develop, Nate Mint.
Weezy?
I'm going Darius Acuff Jr. They can't pass up on him.
Okay. Yeah. My pick for this is Michael Brown Jr., 6'4" guard from Louisville. The consistent piece, like Jeff mentioned, is that Brooklyn will take the highest graded player on the board. And that doesn't rule out Acuff, but it also says that I think Michael Brown kind of fits the mold, considering the fact he can play alongside some of the guys that were drafted last year. Okay. And he's been cleared medically and seems to have no concern about the injury that stopped him from playing at Louisville with his back injury. So Michael Brown Jr., 20-year-old guard from Louisville. The number 7 pick, the Sacramento Kings are now on the clock. Weezy, who's your pick and why?
I'm going Michael Brown Jr. right here for everything you just said.
They need pieces in Sacramento, 100%. Jeff.
I'm calling it now. I've said it on the show before.
Yeah, sure guy.
I'm saying it now. This is my new favorite player. He's my favorite player in the league, my best player in this draft.
Okay.
Darius Acuff Jr. goes to Sacramento and becomes their lead dog. Going forward.
Yeah.
This is the pick. He's my guy. I don't want any questions left when it happens.
Okay.
This is my guy.
Yeah.
Reebok guy.
Yeah. Bach boys.
Bach boy.
Yeah. Darius Acuff Jr., I'm going that as well. 19 years old, 6'2", from Arkansas. Scott Perry has a relationship with the Acuff family. He coached at Eastern Kentucky in the 90s when Darius Acuff Sr. played for Eastern Kentucky. So the team is in desperate need of an offensive engine at the lead guard slot. He's available here. It'll be a massive win for the Kings. And on top of that, that's 3 point guards. You got De'Aaron Fox, Tyrese Halliburton, and then you got Darius Acuff. See, just hope that they can keep him. Let's just keep him there. Next up are the Atlanta Hawks via New Orleans. Jeff, this is your team. Selection and why?
So, my Hawks, we're in a tough spot
Mm.
because
You got to re-sign CJ.
you got to resign CJ, and I don't know if we should,
I
but
don't think
they're
y'all
going.
should.
But I think they're going to.
Okay.
After that playoff run, I think we do resign them. And you need an adult in the room.
Yeah.
Kingston Flemings,
Yeah.
out of Houston,
Yep.
6'3" guard, hand over the control, let him ease into a pause with CJ there, and this is gonna be another young piece that we can add to that playoff roster.
Weezy?
Kingston Fleming for everything Jeff just said. I don't think Jeff. I don't think he's an adult yet.
No, hell no, he's not.
Nah,
He's
he's not.
back.
That's why I say gonna ease.
He's going to
into
ease it, yeah. Yeah. I have Kingston Fleming going right here as well. His ability to pressure the rim, playing alongside Jaylen Johnson, Jonathan Kuminga, if he's still there, you still could use a downhill guard just like him to play alongside Dyson Daniel. And I think Fleming is seen as the guy that could do it. So Kingston Flemings from the University of Houston. Number 9, the Dallas Mavericks on the clock. Weezy, who's your selection and why?
Arizona shooting guard Braden Burris, man.
Yeah.
Freshman, another freshman.
This your guy.
It's my guy.
Yeah.
He can flat out go. And I just saying, I like the way he has an all around game to
Mm-hmm.
me.
Yep. Jeff?
That's a good pick, Weezy. Yeah. I'm going Mikael Brown Jr. Michael
Dang,
Brown
he's-
Jr. right here.
Mikael Brown Jr., you think he
Mikael
slips a
I
9?
think he slips to 9.
Okay.
I think he slips to 9, and it's a perfect fit for him here at Dallas.
Yeah.
And I hate to say slips, but it's just how the draft's gonna fall.
Yeah.
And because, so this is where he goes. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I have Braden Burris going here as well, replace Klay Thompson. A lot of enthusiasm along teams that's trying to win next season. I see him as a tough guard who can dribble, pass, and shoot, and defend at a high level at the next level. So Braden Burris, 6'4" guard, 20 years old from University of Arizona.
That's a good pick.
The number 10 pick is the Milwaukee Bucks, and they are on the clock. Jeff, give me your selection and why.
They are going 7'3" big man out of Michigan, Ada
Mara. Yeah.
Mara. This is size. This is a swing. This is what's my kid from Purdue that Memphis?
Zach
draft?
Edey.
This is Zach Edey. Isk.
Yeah.
You get you a guy here, you just plant him right there in the middle of your team. Pause if you need to.
Yeah.
And this is a great pick for them for Milwaukee. Post Giannis.
Post Giannis.
I'm going with Nate Emmett out of Tennessee, man.
Yeah.
The small forward and power forward combo.
Yeah. I'm going this as well. 19 years old from University of Tennessee. It's kind of a swing as a big, but it's one of those things they value those type of players. He fits the Giannis Antetokounmpo mold, to say the least. And on top of that, Jimmy Haslam's connection to Tennessee, he watched them play all year. He's one of their largest donors. Weezy mentioned on a couple of couple of shows, Haslam family gave $130 million to the University of Tennessee, the largest gift in school history. So they're going to get a Tennessee guy, Nate Ament from Tennessee.
I like it.
The number 11 pick are the Golden State Warriors. Jeff, selection and why?
I'm going back-to-back Michigan right here. Sophomore Morez Johnson Jr.
Yeah, man.
at the power forward. They need some size at Golden State. They need some players.
They do.
Get Jimmy back healthy. Run out Steph one more time. You know, Draymond is Draymond.
And maybe LeBron.
Possibly LeBron.
Maybe Kawhi.
One of the two.
You
One of the two. Can't get both.
can't get both.
One of the two.
So, Jeff, I'm gonna ask you something.
Uh-oh.
If they get LeBron or Kawhi, will it be super duper?
Nah.
Not at this stage.
Not at this stage. Not at this stage. Because Jimmy's off an injury.
Mm-hmm.
Draymond probably is last year for Draymond.
Mm-hmm.
Steph is still Steph. Don't get it twisted. Steph's game go age like fine wine. I've said that multiple times. But at some point, LeBron has to show his age. Right now, he needs to go somewhere. This is a whole other show. We'll talk about this another time. But he probably does need to go somewhere where he does not need to play 30 minutes a game anymore.
Yeah.
But he needs to play those Victor minutes. But he could do that in Golden State. So yeah, And Morris Johnson is the draft pick here.
Weezy?
I'm going with center from Michigan, Andy Mara.
Mm-hmm.
80.
80 more.
80 Mara, yeah.
7'3" big, 21 years old from Michigan. Jeff had him going a little earlier than this. I have him going to Golden State. This is the thing about him. High IQ center, can finish above the rim, block shots, pass well out of double teams. I think they need a big in Golden State. Hadn't had a big in a very, very long time. And I have him playing at a high level with him. Coaches won't be excited as far as, he's not going to get in there and go for 25 and 12. But I think it's a project pick that you could do in Golden State for sure. Yeah. And this is the thing. They just need bodies there.
That's it.
And I think Mara will be great for them. The number 12 pick of the Oklahoma City Thunder, Weezy. Selection and why?
Man, I'm going to go with Yasel Lindenberg from Michigan, power forward, shooting forward. But here's the thing with him.
Okay.
He's the definition of striking while the iron's hot.
Yes, sir.
I don't think he's a great player, but he had a good tournament.
He had a great tournament.
He came up in big spots in the tournament. He's a definition of striking while the iron's hot.
Yeah, the oldest guy in the draft as well, in the first round for sure. Talk to me, Jeff.
Braden Burris, 6'4" guard from Arizona, goes here. Rich get richer in Oklahoma City. You develop him. You can run him off ball with SGA or vice versa as the season goes forward. It's gonna be a great pickup for Oklahoma City Thunder.
Okay. And this is where I have Morez Johnson Jr., 6'9" big from Michigan going. He just ticks all the boxes for a Thunder player. Highly professional, beloved by his teammates, player who elevates everybody in practice. On top of that, being a switchable defender. So just another piece for the Oklahoma City Thunder for me. The number 13 pick is the Miami Heat. Weezy, right back to you one more time.
I'm going Morez Johnson Jr. from Michigan. 3 Michigan players in a row for me.
Okay, there you go. Yasel Lindenberg, Adamar, and then you go. Morez Johnson. No, yeah.
His thing, Michigan can't be good next year, right?
I know, they got some players.
Yeah.
They ain't
They got
lose
some more
everybody. You know, they got some more money and they got some more
You win
players.
that thing. Well, they ain't win, but now they won.
Yeah, they won.
Yeah, you win that thing. You get some players in there. Yeah.
Where you at, Jeff?
I got Hans Steinbeck from Washington.
Yeah.
Freshman 6'10", power forward, going to Miami. Go get some tick.
Mm-hmm.
Because, unless they get Giannis, that changes everything.
Yeah.
But without Giannis, this is where Giannis goes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have Christian Anderson Jr. going here, 6'1" guard from Texas Tech. He impressed everybody in draft workouts with his shooting ability, feel for the game, willingness to give a little bit more effort on defense. I think he's played himself into the lottery despite being a smaller guard.
Mm-hmm.
I got him going maybe top 10, but if he is there for Miami, I think they'll go ahead and use him as a dynamic ball screen playmaker. So Christian Anderson from Texas Tech. And the last pick of the 2026 mock draft, it is the Charlotte Hornets. Jeff, your selection and why?
League Pass legends last year. To continue that trajectory this year. We get the 6'9" big, also out of Michigan. I think JD said he's the oldest player in the first round. Yasel Lindenberg. Yeah. His draft workouts haven't looked that good. But that's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
He's striking while the iron's hot. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But this is a great spot for him in Michigan. I'm sorry, in Charlotte, or coming from Michigan, pardon me, that he's going to be able to get some tick, get some quality minutes that team continues to grow and gel together.
There we go. Talk to me, Weezy.
I'm going with Mexico, a player from New Zealand.
Okay.
Kareem Lopez, man.
Okay. There we
Kareem
go.
Lopez.
Okay.
Some grainy footage.
Yeah.
Saw some grainy footage.
I just think he's going to be the first player taken from overseas.
There we go. All right. And my pick is Jeff's guy, Hans Steinbeck, 6'10" big from University of Washington. He's already at right around 250, comes in at nearly 7 foot with his shoes, and arguably the best rebounder in this entire draft. The Hornets have put a premium on analytics, and he is a high analytics guy. Yeah. So I think that he doesn't get past Charlotte at 14. And that is our 2026 mock draft, FSP style, man. A couple of years we did that full first round. Oof. For that and football.
Battle of attrition.
Man, that was a battle of attrition, man. So the lottery is what we do now to keep guys engaged, for sure. I mean,
that's a shot at me, Jeff.
No, I'm talking about the
that's
people that's watching.
Bro. That's 32 people watching.
Ain't no way. You always thinking something about you. I ain't gonna lie, your shirt look good, though.
That's 96 picks.
I need another one.
You do. I got you. What side?
You know what size I wear.
Nah, I got you. I got you.
You feel me? You feel me, Joe?
Yeah.
Say we need to run another one.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
What they say?
They say we.
say?
Well, they might.
They say we need to run another one.
Tell them, let's do it.
Yeah.
We can do it. We can do it.
Just make it a hoodie.
Yeah. Now, tweet us some questions throughout the week at Full Sport Press. Don't forget to comment, give us a thumbs up on the YouTube page, on the iTunes page. Please rate and subscribe. But more importantly, don't forget to tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Weezy.
Everything paid for, big baby.
Jeff.
Camera's always on, brother.
Cameraman.
Let's
The,
pop.
the Revolution will be podcasted. We are out.
Thank you for listening to the Full Sport Press podcast. To catch up on previous episodes, please check out the YouTube page and wherever you find your favorite podcast. Don't forget, tell a friend to tell a friend.